Hello, classmates, and to our dear Professor, Mr. Fantilio. Good day to all of you. This is Michael J. Vargas, and here's my final project for Productivity and Quality Systems Management. And today, I would like to prove to all of you that I have learned the entire subject, having 8 QMS principles discussed by different moderator, including me. QMS Principle 1 was moderated by Ms. Leonardo and with the discussions topic to answer. One of them was the importance of measuring the customer satisfaction. And I said that to be able to achieve the customer satisfaction, you need to know every details they want on the product you offered. In that way, you would be sure that everything you do on the product were aligned exactly to their needs. And for the follow-up question of our professor about the specific and actual implementation of QFD in my company, I said we develop based on our customer requirements because we always ask them first for the technical specification of their unit before we proceed to our development preparation. After getting the vital information, we would now align our development plan based on our customers' given data. Principle 2 is about leadership and answered also the three discussion topics. First is the 7 habits that help us move through. I elaborated the use of these habits to your personal life. Second is the Baldrige criteria performance. I stated here what are the criteria for performance excellence. And third, I explained how EFQM model works. And for the follow-up question for the application of EFQM model to my company and how will it look like, I stated here my method on what would be my procedure. So I started here from gathering all the manufacturing team to discuss first the current situation and to discuss also the possible improvement opportunities and so on. For QMS principle number 3, involvement of people, here are the proof that I was able to answer the three discussion topics of the moderator. I explained here how quality circle could help my organization. Also, this is my explanation for suggestion system. And here also my explanation for self-directed team. And for the follow-up question to incorporate the new 7 management tools with quality circles, you may see here my answer that you must understand first the QC tools and the new 7 management tools. I explained here clearly explanation from affinity diagram, interrelationship diagram, tree diagram up to the last management tools, the activity network diagram. I am the moderator in charge for the QMS principle number 4, the process approach. And the evidence that I learned this topic are these 6 videos, namely process approach, business process reengineering, process benchmarking, failure mode and effect analysis, APQP, PPAP, and the statistical process control. As a moderator, my task is to give them also a challenging questions. So I created one question per topic. And these are the 6 questions for process approach. There are questions for sampling plans, SPC, benchmarking, FMEA, business process engineering, and so on. For the second time, I am the moderator for QMS principle number 5, systems approach to management. And the evidence that I learned this topic are these 3 videos, namely new 7 management system planning tools, ISO 9001, and the other systems approach to management. For the follow-up question about ISO 9001-2008 over 2015 version, actually ISO 9001-2015 is better than ISO 9001-2008. Some of these are the transition from the preemptive measures to risk-based thinking, and it emphasizes more the leadership and the management commitment as it requires greater involvement by top management and business leaders in controlling the quality management system. Principle number 6, what drives continual improvement? Continual improvement starts upon identifying the gap between objectives of the organizations and its present performance. That gaps are maybe the customer dissatisfaction on your service offered, delays in some delivery, manufacturing performance that have not achieved, quality issues, etc. To identify sources of improvement opportunities, we need to be observant in how do we do the process. Then we have to analyze if there are value or non-value added tasks. Then find the countermeasure on how to remove the non-value added task, and to evaluate the efficiency of your measures, we have to get the feedback of the process owner. QMS principle number 7. So good management practices are based on the use of facts, data, and information. This allows for objective decision-making that will lead to positive actions. The basis for factual approach to decision-making is the performance-based management system. An effective QMS is one that is performance-driven and result-oriented. The implications of factual approach to decision-making could help the decision-maker to make a fast and confident decisions since he has all the data and facts that back up his decision. I think that the company must be a data-driven organization because the top advantage for the data-driven is having historical, real-time, right-time, and predictive data to be more responsive and proactive. Companies are using Balanced Scorecard to identify and improve various internal functions of a business and their resulting external outcomes. The Balanced Scorecard helps organizations map their projects and initiatives to the different strategic objectives, which in turn ensures that the projects and initiatives are tightly focused on delivering the most strategic objectives. QMS Principle Number 8, Mutually Beneficial Supplier Relationships. An organization and its suppliers are interdependent, and a mutually beneficial relationship enhances the ability of both to create value. On this topic, I have shared my ideas about supplier quality development, auditing suppliers, and how to certify our supplier relating to my current company as my reference. And for the follow-up questions, if our company After proving my understanding and sharing my knowledge about 8 QMS principles and its uses, now I will show you how I made an application of 8 management principles to my current company. It shows on this video the current situation before I use the QMS and the result after incorporating the 8 management principles. These are the results after I applied the 8 QMS principles. For customer focus, I add questionnaire to capture the customer's want, and some of my applications are for the continual improvement, which is to conduct yearly a quality circle competition to generate more improvements in the company. And that ends my presentations. Thank you guys.